To begin with, my name is Grayson Sanders, and I'd like to thank everyone watching and listening. So as you may or may not know, I play guitar. Given the circumstances, I figured it would be perfect to speak about a subject I am comfortable with. And therefore, I will be telling and showing you how to create a simple chord progression using guitar. To demonstrate throughout this speech, I will be using my own guitar as an example. First of all, a chord is several notes being played all at once by strumming. A G chord, for example, would be, as you can see, I'm holding down the notes and strumming. You'll have to pick out 4 different chords to create a simple progression. A progression being a series of chords that will be played in a loop. And while picking out 4 chords can be daunting at first, with a little research and some practice, you'll know just what you're looking for. You'll also pick up on which chords sound good together, which is another step in creating a good chord progression. Next, you'll be given the challenge of placing these chords in order. Usually the chords will be put into a sequence in an order starting with the highest sounding chord and then ending with the lowest sounding chord. I have already picked out 4 chords that I was going to use as an example. So a C, a G, an A minor, and an E minor. The C being the highest, so I started off with that, and then the E minor being the lowest, so I ended it off with that. Once you get to the end of the progression as well, you will just restart back at C. And the best way to practice getting a 4-chord sequence is to just strum a chord once and then strum the next one once and do that over and over until you get it built up to where you can transition fast, get from one chord to another quickly, and soon you'll be on to the last step. And the last step would be creating a strumming pattern. The strumming pattern is just the way you strum each individual chord before you transition to the next one. You can make a strumming pattern in many ways, some complex, some simple. I'll give you an example of a simple one. It would just be like up, down, up, down. And a complex would be like up, down, up, down, up, up. Something like that. And at first, strumming can be hard, and putting it in a constant, repetitive sequence can be harder. But all you have to do is, or a good way to practice it would be to, what I do is I mute the strings by placing these just on top, my fingers on top of the strings, and then now you don't have any notes, so you can just practice your up, down, up, down, up, down. That's how I practice, just patterns. In no time, you'll have your chords figured out along with the strumming patterns and being able to transition from chord to chord quickly. Coming to an end, I have shown you should first choose the chords you'd like to play, then put them in a good sequence, and then finally just create a strumming pattern to go with each chord. After all 3 steps, you should have a chord progression that sounds decent and flows well. For example, mine came out to be something like and back to the beginning. Yours may not sound like mine, but that's only because the possibilities of what a chord progression can sound like are basically endless. Overall, with just a few steps you have been given, you can create any chord progression. With this, you can go on to create songs, you can become a rock star, and then maybe someday lead the music industry. You just have to start somewhere, and hopefully with the 3 steps I had just shown you,